Hello and welcome to Wallas Toy Reviews. I am Wallas, the Polish toy guy, and today I'm going to show you how to transform the first Deluxe Bumblebee, the Camaro 76 version, from the first Transformers movie line from 2007, from robot mode to vehicle mode. Also, please remember that this is just a single-way transformation guide, and if you would like to see how to transform Bumblebee from vehicle to robot mode and learn more about this version of the character, please have a look at my full review of this transformer. A link to that video should pop up on your screen right now, as well as can be found in the description. Alright, let's begin. I like to display my Bumblebee with his weapons acting as shoulder guns, so the first step for me will be to remove them from the robot mode posts, which is a simple matter. We just have to unplug them and set them to the side for the time being, but we will come back to them. Now let's start transforming the legs. We can start by getting our hands on the ankles and pushing them up with the whole feet all the way up, and as we start doing it, the auto transformation mechanism built into the legs will start pushing the rear window and the roof to upper position or closer to the front of the car. And as you can see, it is almost seamlessly in position. Let's do it over here as well. So we push it to the front and the wind screen and the roof follows suit. Now we can swing around the foot, which has enough room in here to actually do it. So we just flip it around until it locks into place, becoming the rear bumper. And now we can combine the legs using a peg and a hole over here. And to make aligning easier, we can flip it around so that we can see the shape of the car forming. Like that. Now we can just gently pull everything down and now work our way up to the torso, and we'll go to the back where we will slightly fold in the wings formed from the top of the doors, and now we will flip down this whole panel, and we need to put these small teeth below the roof bits. And now we can align everything, and we can even close the doors to secure the rear of the car, and things are starting to shape up nicely. Now we can detach the front wheels and shoulders from the robot mode posts. Just get your finger on the armpit and your thumb on the tire and push gently down over here and over here. Now we can align the panels on the sides of the arms. And now we can start working on placing the weapons in the robot mode, vehicle mode position. So one school of doing that is to place them in their respective hands. They go in nicely most of the time. And now we have to jab our fingers under the chest piece and lift it up a bit, but not entirely. We can take care of that as the final step. This is done so that we have enough room to actually squeeze the arms below the front of the car, as these will form the lower bits of the doors, and these will form sort of exhaust pipes for the car mode. So before we go any further, we have to use the wrist joints to swing these to the inner bit of the car mode. And now we can use these hinges by the tires to get everything closer. The idea is that these pieces will land below the door wings, at the same time also coming closer to the other side of the weapons, which will tab in together if everything's done correctly, and nothing will fire at us. And this is just one of the schools of doing this. You can also just combine the weapons on the side and just place them in the hands separately, but as you can see, everything's beginning to tab in. There's a small tab in this bit that goes into this area. And we just have to make sure everything is lining up correctly, which may be frustrating at first, but, well, this is a toy designed for kids, so if they can do it, so can I, after a bit of tweaking. But I have everything in the right position. And now the final step to complete my vehicle mode is to work on the auto transformation gimmick that is in the chest area. So again, I jab my finger under the chest and lift it up. And the idea is to first push it over Bumblebee's head while keeping this bit underneath. And now push the front bumper in so that the headlights will go to the sides and align with the engine grille. And everything should lock in with a click. And it did. And with that done, we now have Deluxe Bumblebee in his full vehicle mode. And that's all for this transformation guide. I hope watching it made working with your copy of Bumblebee easier. I will come back to you soon with more transformation guides, both for the toys I already reviewed and toys that need a review still, but in the meantime feel free to let me know in the comments if you would like to see any other Transformer transformed. So until we meet again, stay well. Polish Toy Guy signing out.